Figured I'd do a little update. I got a bunch of parts ordered online. One of them's on back order and they don't have enough or whatever, however that works out. They're out of them basically, and the item's on back order. They don't know when it'll be in. So scratch that. It was the light switch, so I just went ahead and ordered a regular 3-way toggle switch, and I'll just put it right in that center hole there. I'm going to put a plug in that hole there. It's not supposed to be there, and it's just going to be a on for the front, off in the middle, on in the, we'll do the back and the front. So, and then also when you know, I ordered the parts and it gives you your estimated time of delivery, and then they don't even ship them until the estimated time of delivery, so it won't be here until next week. I was going to go ahead and just route the wires and hang them, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just wait till I get everything here, and then I can go ahead and route the wires, hang them, put them in loom. So, but at this point, what I do have, I got the little solenoid working. I guess it was just corroded. I ended up taking that little nut on the inside there on both sides, took it off, and that whole terminal just kind of wiggled around, and I wiggled it and jiggled it and just cleaned everything up real good, put dielectric grease on everything, put it back together, stuck it on there, and she works. Everything works good. I made this little guy here. It's just a piece of fuel line that will slip over that, and what that'll do is keeps that from bumping and making contact and accidentally activating the pump. But when you take it off, it works really well. So I'm pretty tickled with that, because that little solenoid was about 40 bucks. So that's a big help. And then, like I said, I got my heavy gauge wire on there. Got a little boot on there. Got it routed. And when I get my other wires come down, everything will get put in loom and it'll get clamped in place, and I'll run a wire with this back to about here somewhere, and it'll come through for the rear light. Got my mud flap on top of here to protect the terminals and everything, and I just took and cut a little piece of wire looms and stuck on the lip, so I don't have to worry about anything chafing on there. Did that on both sides, and used a heavy gauge wire terminal. I crimped it, and I also soldered it. So I didn't do a video on that, but that's what I did with that. So that's all squared away. Got the hose for the pump all mounted and squared away. Get the light here on the other side, and I'll show that real quick. Can't get my light to work. There we go. I got the wire hanging there, or I'm sorry, I got the hose hanging there, and then it comes around here. And what I ended up doing here, I basically took the big bolt. It's a 5/8 coarse thread bolt, goes into this flat surface here for mounting attachments. I drilled a little hole in him, tapped it 1/4 inch, and fastened my wire hanger, or yeah, the hanger on there, the clamp. So that's got him held up there pretty good. Comes up through here, and everything hangs and lays real nicely. So do a rag, and just got a couple little odds and ends in there. There we go. That's pretty much all we got with her. So, waiting on parts at this point. One little addition, I also, the muffler, I guess, had been smacked on either some tree limbs or pulling in the guy's garage. But the muffler's actually in really nice shape, but it's bent up on the top, where the top has been knocked one way or the other, and the bottom's all all buckled in and messed up, and it flops around a little bit. So it was really bad. It was leaning real bad. I tinned some of that back straight and tightened the hole up in the bottom there, where the flange is, not the flange, but basically that coupling end with them splits. I got that. It was all buckled and curled up. Tinned all that back into shape and got it fitting a lot tighter. And then I had to trim the top down. Shoot, I probably took a good foot, maybe 14 inches off of it. It was pretty long, to make sure it would fit in my son's garage, because his garage door is pretty it's pretty low. It's like 6'8", I believe. So I think that I have that set with the flapper either here or here. I think he has a couple inches of clearance. That's what I gave him. So did that too. And the little caster wheel, I had it out. Works really good. Spins right on around. It doesn't seem to bind or anything. Made different turns, backwards, forwards, backed up. It casters around the other way. It does everything it's supposed to do. So lots of successes there. Just waiting on parts. I was a little frustrated because I thought I got a 4-day weekend here for the Thanksgiving holiday. I thought I would have them, be able to work on it, but that's not the case. So there we go. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.